The magnificent. African Media 247. I have the man with me, Dennis Osei-Tutu, who is putting the name of Ghana out there. That's why I keep on telling you that subscribe African Media 247. Subscribe it, like it, and share it. Whenever we put a new video over there, you'll be the first person to watch it. Once again, my name is Ken. Today I'm going to talk to a Ghanaian icon who is a fashion designer, putting the name out there. He's so great, good in designing, good in fashion. You're welcome, Your Majesty.
Thanks for having me. Oh, my friend.
You're welcome anytime. You're looking good.
Thank you, thank you. Stay fresh.
Yes, I know.
I like your outfit as well.
Thank you.
I really like the color.
Thank you so much. Today is a great day to have you in the studios of African Media 247. I know that you're putting the name of Ghana out there, but I don't know how you see it, but the Ghanaian community, the African-American communities, Filipinos, Latinos, Caucasians, everybody see you to be a great fashion designer.
Thank you.
So, who is Osei-Tutu?
Well, actually my name is Osei-Tutu, but you know, the Dennis Osei-Tutu, I just picked it up growing up in school.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was born in Ghana, Tema, grew up there, between Tema and Chebi, the eastern region where my grandmother was. So
okay.
When school is on, I will be in Tema with my auntie, and then when school is over, I'll go to my grandmother and stay over there.
Okay.
So grew there and went to Irving High School. I did art, and I also went to Technical College and did tailoring. And then I came up here, so I'm just a humble man from Ghana. Really made in Ghana, actually. Yes,
made in Ghana, actually. He said, humble man, made in Ghana. I like that word, made in Ghana. So, you went to a Foripenyin secondary school.
Yes.
And your grandmom, you used to live with your grandmom from Chebi.
Yes.
And
between my grandmother and my auntie.
Between your grandmom and auntie, between Tema and Chebi.
Yes.
Okay. So, how did you get into fashion?
Well, the idea actually came about right after high school. I remember right when I was working, I don't know, close to 5 hours, and I was like, because I did art all my life.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I need to do something different with this art. I'm a great painter.
Okay.
So I had this idea. Why don't you learn how to sew? So when you learn how to sew, you can. It's like use the colors, thread and fabric as colors. It's like crayons and paint, and it's the same art, but then you actually. This time people are actually going to wear your clothes instead of just painting it and leaving it on the wall.
Okay.
That's how the idea came about. As we've been thinking of learning how to sew.
Okay.
So I think that was where, you know.
So let's talk about education a little bit.
Yeah.
When you went to Oforipenyin, after Oforipenyin, like you went to primary school, junior high, and all these are where before you get to Oforipenyin, then after Oforipenyin, where you
so went? I went to I was in Tailor. I did Redemption. Redemption was the first school I went to. It's called Redemption Valley. It's in Tailor Community 9.
Okay.
Cemetery Road. Where's I called the Ace, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Again, being a Ghanaian, when you first step in America, what popped up in your mind like, okay, now I'm over here and everybody is thinking that America is the land of dreams, land of opportunity, land of... So back in the days when you first arrived as a student from Africa, an African immigrant, what popped up in your mind?
I didn't grow up with my immediate father and mother. They are alive, but I didn't grow up around them.
Yeah.
So my mother was here when I came. My mother was in Atlanta. The idea of fashion was like, oh, I have an uncle here who's a professor. It was like, fashion? What fashion? Go and do some nursing. And here, we see America so huge. I mean, I don't know about me. We see ourselves so small.
Yeah.
And see America so huge.
Okay.
So we rearrange our esteem.
Everything.
If you don't have paper when you come here as a student. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, of course, I see how when we come here with our dream, sometimes we will live it and do something else. It's very easy. It's the most comfortable thing to do.
Okay.
Is to live it and and just fit in. But you don't have to fit in.
You don't need to fit in.
No, you don't have to fit in.
You have to focus on what you
bring your greatness from Africa to here.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing, just across the sea, man.
Ghanaian fashion designer Dennis Osei-Tutu. Osei-Tutu, that is fashion clothing name or brand name. How were you able to fit in after all these? You work for Chrysler, you did a lot, and you said, no, let me go back and pick my fashion, passion that I brought it from Africa.
Yeah.
So how was it? How were you able to fit in now? You are in the highest height as a fashion designer, putting the name out there.
Well, have you heard this word, build and they shall come?
Say it again.
Build and they shall come. Have you heard
Build and they shall come.
Yeah, it's real.
Okay.
Really, like, when you had that feeling, when you had I call it a calling, you know, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to make it spiritual or anything. It's a calling.
It's a calling.
When you have that feeling that you move.
That he's making it large over here in the US. So Nana Tutu or Papa Tutu,
Extend that. So, like upgrade myself.
Okay.
So that's why I started working. When Men's Warehouse hired me, I spent 2 years with them. Then I moved to Nordstrom. So I got knowledge from there. I met tailors. Kind of find out what was going on and why nobody was actually doing it here like that. So when I realized what it was, okay. So but I didn't really reach out initially, like looking for people and whatever. I just prepared myself. Really.
Okay.
Prepared myself, got the knowledge, and just worked.
Okay.
Every job that I got, I just focused on it. It was just one job after one job after one job. And
so in your doing fashion designer, what makes you, because you use African fabric, or what makes you unique that people comes to you so much, people like you?
I think that's what makes me unique, and that personal touch where you can actually put your name, come meet the designer, because where in America do you meet the designer? You don't meet the designer, you don't meet Gucci, you don't meet Ralph
None of those, yeah.
No. So, it's like, I think it's all right timing because I'm doing this and people are getting interested in this and they can actually meet me and get the touch and all that. And also my colors that I use, the African colors, pulling it and bringing it and putting in the jacket. Like, for example, like that, you see how
okay.
All that is what makes it attractive.
I wish you can open it for the viewers. Okay.
Even though it's black suit, this in there, you're not gonna find this anywhere.
Okay.
So it's the uniqueness.
Okay.
And
yes, that's what it is. Let's watch this from Papa Tutu. We'll be right back. Stick and stay with African Media 247. Viewers, you saw it. I'm not gonna say that much, but you can tell that he's putting the name of Ghana out there, making it big and large. His clothing line name is called Osei-Tutu. Just go online, look for the name Osei-Tutu. You will just find it. It's so unique. It's so amazing. Different. So, Papa, let me, ask you this question.
Sure.
So, how do you deal with presidents, the ministers, pastors, and other top people that you give them your clothing line, or they just contact you and say, okay, hey, Papa, I just need this design. How do you deal with them? They are in, some of them are out of state, some of them are in foreign. How do you deal with such people?
Well, those that can come, they come. Some people fly in to get measured. But if you can't, I always suggest they get somebody close that is good and get measurement. I send them a measurement form and video, so it show you how to take a measurement. They can actually take it with their wife if they're comfortable.
Yeah.
So all I need is a measurement, and they can send it and take pictures that I need. That'll help me cut. So that's what I do with like remote orders and stuff. Unless they want to just fly in. Some people they'll fly in, you'll be surprised.
Oh, really?
Yes. And get a measurement.
So people just fly in from overseas and just come and just do the measurement and just go.
Fabric and whatever they want, and I'm done. I just mail it to them. So.
Really?
Yes, that's how sometimes I do it.
And you do fashion shows and stuff like that.
Yes.
Tell me something about it.
Well, because of the pandemic, I've not really done any fashion show. I've done some few photo shoots, but usually my first fashion show is like January 16th, and I run it all the way to like December.
Okay.
Like I've done when they opened Texas Live, I did the first fashion show there. I did Gas Monkey. I've done Bikini. I've done African American Museum.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually planning something for September.
Okay.
When it all goes smooth because now the country is opening. My first fashion show is gonna roll out in September.
Okay, in September.
Yes.
So how do people accept it when you do your fashion shows, and tell me, how do they cooperate with you?
They like it because see, I'm still sewing American standard. It's just I'm using African
fabric.
So I think that's what makes them more intriguing.
Okay.
Yeah, so people respond. They don't see me as a Ghanaian or anything. They just see great design.
Yes.
As far as I know, So usually when I go to fashion shows, I've done some few fashion shows with other designers, and like when my designs come out, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
So I don't think they say, oh, this is a great design, but he's African, so they just accept it. This is America, man.
Okay.
Once you hit the standard, and once you're giving them what they need, they will take it.
They will take it.
Because everybody is here. It's a part of everybody. You understand? I know there's racism and all that, but again, it's everybody here.
Oh.
Standard that you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Choose the fabric for them, or they bring their own fabric?
Well, you can bring your own fabric. I don't strongly recommend that because it makes it very risky. And what that means is if you bring your own fabric, let's say you are in Indonesia and you find this beautiful fabric you like, you buy 5 years and you bring some street market.
Okay.
So when I'm cutting and something happens, it's going to be hard for me to find it.
Replace it.
Yeah, so I don't recommend that. But people that persist, they bring it, you pay a little bit more because it's tricky.
Okay.
You have to pay more attention and focus more. So I do that, but I don't recommend it.
Okay.
I recommend you choose from my stock. You fill it, do everything, and everything is right there, and it's faster and everything. And less risky.
Okay, so it's like, let's look in this way that the people that they live in foreign,
Yes.
they bring in such, I mean, fabric and designs like, I just want you to give me this type of, I mean,
Look.
clothes or whatever. Do they have to have a certain time they're supposed to book it, or like they're supposed to be online, like, okay, you're gonna receive it in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, 1 year, 1 month?
If you go online, let's say if you go on my website, ptdshop.com, you have an option to either shop or book.
Okay.
When you want to come see me, you book an appointment. So you book an appointment and you come in, you pick out your fabric, everything, take your measurement, you put a deposit. About 3-4 weeks, it should be wrapped up.
3-4 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it should be wrapped up. You should get a message and you come get it. You,
Okay.
you click on shop now and you go to my. Those are clothes. Those are like standard measurement, like something you pick on your rack, so you can just buy oversized 36, and within 2 weeks you should receive it.
Okay.
You know, so that's how the process works.
Okay.
Custom is about 3 to 4 weeks. Of rack is about 2 weeks.
Okay. So the people that they are in Ghana and they place order from your website, they just go ahead straight and they just place order.
Yeah, usually most people in Ghana, when they go and they see design they like, they will actually DM me.
Okay.
And tell me more details.
Okay.
You know, so back is okay, we can buy it, and they'll buy it, or if they want more, you know, add more things to it, we can change it. We can add other details offline. Where, okay, I know you want this, I'll make it and add this and I'll send it to you. So I'm hoping for all that too. Most of the time they'll go online, look at it, and contact me. People in overseas most of the time.
Yeah.
I think, you know, they just want to make sure. Yeah.
Well, if you Ghanaian magnificent fashion designer who is making big and large in the US, his name is Osei-Tutu.
Some of the job.
Well, welcome back. My name is Royal Ken. Papa, let me ask you, people that, especially Ghanaians, that they've seen your designs, like the way that you cut all this stuff, and they just want to learn it. How do you cooperate with them?
Well, I mean, at this point, I don't do any more education. Before I used to have interns, but I supply any information they need. You know, like as long as I'm not sitting down and showing you, and you need information, you need book references, partner references, I always, you know, support, because I mean, that's, as I said, you know.
No.
If you want to do it, I encourage them. That it's doable. You don't have to know how it's going to happen, man. Because if you know that, it's not a miracle.
If you know it's not a miracle. Okay.
There's nothing supernatural about it. If you want a miracle, you gotta just do it. It will happen.
It will happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Just believe, and I will just encourage them to go for it.
So now you don't give trainings and stuff like that,
Not
like
at the moment. Not at the moment. I'm focused on the business side.
on the business side.
No, soon I'll have time to do that. But now I'm just more on the business side. You know, in the
Okay.
future, who knows?
In the future, who knows?
Yes.
Future, I know you are on the top of it, like making it big and large over here that people know you, like yes, Papa Tutu design, your face masks, your vest, your suit, everything that is unique, that
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know, I'm not saying anything. I don't know how long I'm gonna live and how much time I'll have to do more. So I don't just
just going for the top.
Yeah, I don't know where the top. I'm like, I don't sit down and I usually focus in the present. Whatever I have in the present, I maximize it.
Okay.
So but I know it's going somewhere. Because I started from when I started cutting here, I used to cut on my dining table.
On your dining table?
Yeah. So when I was making shirt for $60 and stuff,
Okay.
I was taking it to this club owners and stuff. That's how I did it.
Okay.
So it's going up. So I know I'm going I never really look at myself any less than Gucci or anything, because I see them do anything I cannot do or do more.
Okay.
So wherever the top is where I'm trying to rise.
So do you have a role model?
Well, I have one, Oswald Boateng. He's in Ghana. And then straight where all the fashion is.
Okay.
Tailor is up. And he's a self-taught guy.
Okay.
So I think, boy, just like me and you, man. So, in Taekwondo Poly, I used to always look at him.
Look at him.
And I knew if Oswald Boateng is doing it,
okay,
I can do it.
You can do it.
I just need to get my out of there, come to where the competition is. Yeah, so he's
apart from fashion and sewing, do you have a hobby in your private life? You have a hobby? Yeah?
Yeah, but usually it's art and sewing. That's all I do. If you come to my house, anything else that excites me than what I'm doing. It's like my hobby too.
I heard some Africans and some Ghanaians don't like going on vacation because they will tell you that I just want to focus on my job.
I break. See, that's what about me is I appreciate rest.
Okay.
Because I know that the more you rest, the more you are efficient. People don't think so. People think the more you run yourself,
okay,
you're not efficient. Your mind is not right. So I appreciate rest. So whenever I get a chance, I think I have a baby and my baby mama will always pause for a few days.
How many kids you have?
One kid. I just had my baby is 11 months now.
Oh, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
okay.
Girl, man.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah. So she's running me now.
Okay.
She's got her hands all wrapped around
everything.
Yeah. So I think I rest. You have to rest. Yes. The idea, I always say, the idea of multitasking is not the right idea.
Okay.
Because once you split, you are 50-50, you are not 100.
Yes.
You want to be 100 all the time.
Yes.
So I focus, I do, and I break. I focus, I do, and I break.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, viewers, I'm talking to a fashion designer who is making it big and large over here in the United States. Osei-Tutu clothing line. Stick and stay with me. I'm just going to the place where he prepare everything like a kitchen. Watch this. I'll be right back. We go buy a word on open skies on go vacation.
Let me break it down. They call Oklahoma all the time.
No, man, stop for that.
Oh,
okay.
I break. You have to break, man. If not, your juices, your ideas, everything will. Yeah.
Well, viewers, thanks for watching. I'm having a chat, great conversation with a Ghanaian icon, Dennis Osei-Tutu. So, have like a place like Tailor that people just walk in and say, "Hey, we just want to place order. We just want to walk around and see your face masks, your suits, your pants, and other stuff like that." Okay, when you go to find, which is great. Let me ask you.
Enslave you.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
I tell you that. So you just encourage the child and support. All we need is support, man. If you support the child, encourage the child will become magnificent. But never tell the child what they will become.
Yes.
You can, but they won't. They might not even like what you're telling them to do.
Right.
And
right.
then at that point, who wins? Because they are not enjoying it. You know, they are not.
And
happy.
you're not gonna benefit.
Yeah, nobody's benefiting. So I would say, listen to your children. If we think the children are the future, we should listen to the children.
Right.
Pay attention to them.
Okay.
So that we don't get stuck in our world and we keep going around and
Right.
you might not agree.
This is African Media 24/7. I'm having a great conversation with a man known as Dennis Osei-Tutu, clothing line. But before we wrap up,
Yes, sir.
let's come back to your social media, platform or social media handles. If you can just break it down and let the masses know that this is where they can find Papa Tutu.
As I said before, I'll start with Facebook. On Facebook, my Facebook is Dennis Osei-Tutu.
Okay.
Yes, and then if you want to book an appointment and come see me, go on my website, which is ptd.com. Yes.
Okay.
That's how you get hold of me. From there you can see my email, phone number, everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's great. Just for him, he can give you something exclusive that you will like it. You put it on. iconic fashion designer who is making it big and large in the US. He's from Ghana. My name is Roy Akin. Thanks for watching. This is African Media 247. Like it, subscribe it, and share it. Stay blessed.
Oh, man.
I see
you got it all. You got it all, man.
Okay, Kwame, stop.